So threat modeling is, according to the Threat Modeling Manifesto, analyzing representations of a system to highlight concerns about security and privacy characteristics. Now, we spent a lot of time trying to come up with this definition. We noticed at the beginning that something like 15 people who lived and breathed threat modeling, each one of us basically had a different definition of what threat modeling is, of what the process is, of what we get out of it. Everybody has sort of a different idea of the same thing. So we came up with this very concise definition, which basically embraced what everybody thought at the time, thinks at the time, right? So the important things to take away here is that we are talking about representations, plural, not only one, like many different ways of representing a system. And that we are trying to bring about to highlight any concerns that we may have, not only about the security, but also the privacy. Again, referring to your last talk about Lyndon, threat modeling for privacy is pretty new. It's something that perhaps we did, I don't know, as part of the whole overview of the thing a while ago, but today it becomes more and more and more important. But basically what this boils down to is that once you have a system model and you use it to do some threat analysis, what you get at the end of the day is a threat model. So it's a two-part, won't call it process, but it's a two-artifact thing that gives birth to another thing. And the reason why I use the word thing, we're going to see soon, is that it can also get expressed in many, many different ways. So it's not only a different representation of the system, but it's also different possible representations of the threat model itself. And according to the Threat Modeling Manifesto, at the end of the day, what we want to do here is to extract some kind of value for the security practitioner, right? This is a threat modeling. It's a process that can take time, can take resources away from development, can take people away from development. And many places are still a bit reluctant to embark into it because they consider it a high investment, low return process. And at the Threat Modeling Manifesto, what we wanted to bring out was that once you find the way that works for you to do it and for your organization, the important thing is that you bring about value with it. So if what you're doing doesn't ultimately offer you any kind of added value to your security, then you're probably not doing it right, or you probably have some things to change. But at the end of the day, those representations, that analysis, that threat model has to be something that is advantageous to you as a security practitioner and to your organization as an organization interested in security.